So the question is, for new employees, what is it that we're looking for when we recruit? And, there's a whole handful of things. So it ranges everywhere from interpersonal skills, which are really important, right? Because everything we do is interfacing with clients. If you're not documenting what you've learned from a client, you're asking them questions and trying to figure something out with them. So interpersonal skills. Intellect, we assume, because we hire at schools like this, and we don't give you an IQ test or anything, but we make sure that your academic performance is high and that your test scores were high, and so we do look at that. And we look at things like judgment. So we try and determine, are you a person that has good sound judgment, because we make judgment calls all the time in the field. Pete, can you think of anything I'm missing? Yeah.
Okay, so my name is Jeff Benish. I actually lead our overall relationship with Stanford in addition to all my other jobs within Deloitte. But as part of recruiting, last year I actually decided to do a regression analysis of who we actually wound up extending offers to at Stanford. And a lot of people said, you won't find any patterns. Well, we actually started going through all the resumes of all the people that we had hired, all the people that we had extended offers to, and we actually found really strong correlations. And there were a couple things that just popped right out at us. People that we hired tended to have multiple divergent academic pursuits. So for instance, major in MS&E with effectively a minor in English Lit. They tended to have an entrepreneurial experience or starting their own business at some point in their past. May have been something big, may have been something like starting a boat cleaning business. They tended to have a leadership role in some extracurricular activity, whether it was something like BASIS or SCN or varsity team leader. And then finally, the most interesting thing was almost everyone spoke a foreign language fairly fluently. And I was talking with one of our real kind of old dogs about all this analysis. He said, "So Jeff, you're telling me, basically we're hiring people who have an open aperture to the world around them," and that's probably the best way to describe it.
Perfect. Thank you.